Here's Jared, the apple farmer. Now we are getting a lot of rain. We are at another farm, a lumber farm, and unfortunately we can't go out in the woods to drone or look at the lumber. Oh goodness, yeah. So. He made us breakfast and everything. That's lovely. Watermelon. Oh yeah, it's nice.
An hour, go get the ribbons.
So we're getting ready to fire up the drone.
Anybody need restrooms in the house over here? Leave it that way. Get line, come right back. Can I go behind the tower?
We need to get a picture. We figured I got t-shirt on.
Watch this water. So we're getting ready to fire up the drone, but we're gonna go to the restroom first. And Indian Ridge Farm, this is Forestry.
Tell me like the root of a tree. I just want one.
Stephanie, say hi to the camera.
I want to experiment making a cake. You know what they
Sorry, Weekend's over here.
This is just like a...
Yeah, they built. This is his house. He built this house with the timber here.
Resin, that's what he was trying to say.
So our great grandfather used to do the turpentine forestry, like the turpentine logging, and they would take from the pine trees the resin, and then they turn it into turpentine.
I remember.
Yeah. So.
Let's go to the bathroom first. I think your mom asked first. This is nice. No, you can go first.
Here's the looks of things in here. They're moving out, getting everything into the new house over there.
Oh,
And,
what are you going to do with this house? Airbnb it?
it'll be a guest house for a little while.
Yeah.
We may end up using it for one of those VRBO things.
Yeah.
So they're gonna make this into an Airbnb. Nice. They built this house themselves. Awesome. So this house was built in 1905.
Right.
Oh wow, this is amazing.
We
And it's so strong. Like it's.
my wife and I added this room on.
Oh wow.
And then when my son had another baby coming, we added this room on.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, all this
Oh,
room.
and it's still standing like so. The foundation is like so.
I like that one.
And sir, this is pine wood.
That on the bottom is actually cypress.
Oh, okay.
But most of this is pine.
Wow,
This came
that's
out of the
amazing.
lacquer barn up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's
Like I said,
amazing.
we can keep
I was telling my sister I was doing like I was looking at our ancestry DNA, and my great grandfather used to be a turpentine, I guess, logger. And so I mean they don't do that stuff that much anymore, do they?
Well, not up here.
Yeah.
My grandfather fell out with his daddy in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
And he went to Florida, Georgia and Florida, and he worked turpentine woods down there.
Yeah.
That's where he met my grandmother. And then
Yeah.
they came back up here in about 1920.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when this house was already, of course, were already built, but that's when they built this old house.
Yeah. Because we're like our ancestors came over from Scotland, I believe, in Grandfather Mountain in Cape Fear area, like the McLaughlins. And so we like grew up back and forth on a farm in the summertime, you know, and got to know some of the farmers and stuff, you know. Okay, so they don't do the turpentine anymore, but not much anymore. But it's good to know that there's still, if anybody wants to get into logging and timbering, there's still some availability in careers. So. Now we're gonna walk back over here and they're doing a droning demonstration. And the droning is literally how they spread the pesticides, fertilizer, do 3D land dimensions and such. You see it. Get it, get it, get it.
Old folks used to use that long neck boards and they're using traditional things.
This one touch that pad.
He was showing the goals.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's amazing. I found the arrow heads out here. This is Native American land.
Oh, he said arrowhead.
Yeah. It's amazing. Hmm?
Yeah, old school scale.
Yeah, see. Got a lot of nice stuff out here. There's that side again.
No, but just some of the stuff is like.
Yeah, you got a lot of good antiques in here.
Damn, I'm going through the things.
While this drone and
I'm gonna upload this way.
controller and all is pairing up, I will make a statement. For any type of commercial or business use of drones, you do have to have an FAA commercial UAS license, oftentimes referred to as the Part 107. And that also goes for use on the farm. If it's used as a part of your business, then you're supposed to have that license. Now, what I've been telling some of the farmers is if you want to test this technology to see if it's something going to be useful for you, get you a GPS drone, and you can get some GPS drones around the $100 and $150 range. Not the best thing in the world, but it will give you some of the benefits of a GPS drone. And just, start out as a recreational flyer. If Wayne wanted to give it a try, test flight, he just so happens to be taking some pictures of the field while he's at it, who can say anything about that? But then once you do start using it as a regular part of your business, then you do need to get that Part 107, and it is required in order to use spray drones. You have to have the Part 107, plus you also, I'm going to have to hurry it up here, plus you also have to have, in North Carolina, an aerial pesticide applicator's license, just like the manned aircraft do. All right, guys, I'm going to have to get it up for a little bit. How did you do in rainy weather? Slide in the rain? Nope.
Taking pictures of this.
This is about all I'm gonna do.
So one of our farmers that teaches in the class, or we go to his farm, he has a goat farm, and he's got a tracker on his Billy and on his Alpha Nanny.
Yep.
Tucked away and hardly known, deep in the heart of the Tar Heel State, I turned my eyes to gaze to find a home, far away from the city square. Miles away from the city trouble, the transport town of Linden sits, without the pull of the city's drones and with the country benefits. It's often said the grass is green, here I'm sure it's true. The winds are fresh and air much cleaner, and paint the sky makes it blue. The work is hard, just don't happen. Life in Linden is life worth living. Away from noise and urban distractions, it's life without misgiving. For those who visit and wish to stay with no intent to come off hateful, perhaps it's best you go away. For that, we'd all be grateful.
Yes.